Are there any players across the league that you're looking forward to competing against?
Just the people I, grew up playing the game with, Cooks, Iverson, you got Killy, guys like that. Been cool with them for a long time, and I'm, excited to see them.
What are some of your goals for your rookie season in the upcoming NBA 2K League this season?
Just to be one of the best players in my position, make the playoffs for sure, make a run for a couple tournaments.
Benzo, our #1 draft.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back and get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
Jordan Taylor.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Raptors starting 5. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Taylor in at the 1. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Here's Taylor following the bucket by the Raptors. Uses the glass on the layup.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Anunoby, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Siakam with it, guarded now by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Basket's good.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's Taylor, covered by Schroeder. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Schroeder.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
After the franchise's first title in 2019, the Raptors trying to find their way back to contention doors.
They are, BA, and you have an interesting mix of young talent and veteran players left over from that championship roster. They've remained competitive. But the goal for an organization that's won a championship is to get back to the promised land, and there's a ways to go yet for that. Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys, and you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Ooh, poked away. Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Just terrific communication between teammates. DeRozan times his leap to perfection, and the pass was perfect.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Here's Taylor. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Williams on the wing to the middle. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Pass to Schroeder. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
He makes a first. Achua's checked in for Pirtle.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start to the paint. Here's Taylor. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the the assist. Taylor's got 7 points in the game. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2, their last encounter in Toronto.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Inside, here's Schroeder. Can't get it to fall.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Taylor passes to Levine, to the paint, goes back up, and it's good on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Toronto calls time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Levine. Now here's Achua. No points yet. The 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. On the wing, Porter. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Anunoby. Got a hand on it. Porter, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Flynn. Connects from downtown.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Taylor. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Drummond. And at last, they get one to fall.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out. Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Koloko.
Right side, Anunoby. Young, the pass to Flynn. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And stolen by Williams. Here's Taylor. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Chicago. Going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for White. And it's Taylor in for Ball. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Young, he's checked in for Pirtle. Pascal Siakam comes in for Koloko. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Anunoby in for Flynn. Outside Levine. Taylor passes to Caruso. Here's Taylor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's all tied up.
2 minutes.
Taylor's got 16 points now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
We've got Patrick Williams. Also, Andre Drummond out there. Alex Caruso is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Taylor in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He dropped 48 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Toronto. Oh, hey, how about that? And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 7. 5 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Drummond. And here's Caruso outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Schroeder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So we conclude the first half. It's the Bulls. They're up by 6.
The Raptors, 35.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference tours, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Williams. Right wing. Levine passes to Taylor. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Toronto has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And here's Anunoby, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Schroeder against Vucevic. Pirtle. Great positioning on the putback.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this isn't easy.
Leaves it for DeRozan. What a play!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Levine. Siakam looking it over. Outside Schroeder. Three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And that one drops for him. Taylor's got 6 in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Toronto calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Barnes passes to Flynn. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And again, Toronto, no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Ball. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Ball's got 7.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest.
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. Here's Achua. Good on the shot. 10 points for him.
The assist, Malachi Flynn.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Williams passes to Taylor. To the middle. Shoots over Anunoby. Taylor's shot is off.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this, he has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Ball. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Raptors making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 14-point game. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Caruso against Porter. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Back to Young. There's the 3.
And I don't know why they're still shooting threes. It's not paying off for them. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Koloko. Back to Schroeder. Outside Porter. Young, the pass to Anunoby. Over White. Anunoby can't get it to go. Here's Taylor. From deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Chicago, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay? And
making some changes. Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Taylor in for White. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Anunoby to the right side. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Second chance shot. Misses in close.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Taylor in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Boucher passes to Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. 4 on the clock. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Taylor. And the layup is good off the glass. Taylor's got 39.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Siakam against DeRozan. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists now in the game. On the wing, DeRozan. To the inside, Taylor. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is where you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
1:52 left to play in the fourth. Here's Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Outside Barnes. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Taylor, covered by Boucher.
Oh, big finish! Did you see that? And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for the natural.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Outside Anunoby. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Greg?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
And the Raptors making a change here. Koloko, he's checked in for Achua. Young comes in for Siakam. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Flynn in for Anunoby. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it. Good. Taylor's got 47 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Outside for Porter. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Taylor. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Taylor's got 49 in the game. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
It's tipped. Two-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Flynn. And a miss there on the triple. It's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.